everybody. Alright, so we are currently heading to Bevmo right now. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and shoot that, and then we're also gonna go ahead and choose what beer we're doing. So we're trying to decide to do Kona or another one. We both love Kona, and today is a perfect day for it. But
97 degrees.
But I'm currently talking to Kona in order to get some rights to use their commercials in the video, so we might not be able to do it this video.
Still drink it.
Next video.
Still make the video. And wait.
Then what we'd have to shoot for this week. We'd have to shoot 2 today.
On Thursday? There we go. So I got some work to do.
We got shit to do.
Yes.
Alright.
Adulting blows. Don't do it. It's a trap.
Alright, enjoy the drive. So we are here at the Bevmo, and we've just been here for like what, 10 years now?
No.
How long?
Well, maybe 3 or 4 years.
3 or 4 years. All right, grab for it.
Howdy.
Alrighty, so as you can see, the Bevmo has a shit ton of everything that you could ever need. We got the wine section over there, but we don't drink that.
Well,
I don't.
not much.
Alright, so we're gonna be in here, this aisle today. So Kona's gonna be down in that further section, I believe. But these are the different types of beers, and this is what I normally do, is just come in here, find something that I like, where it looks interesting, and then we try that. At least that's how the business model has been working thus far. Alrighty, big wave. So the Konas should be...
Yeah, do we want to get... But I'm going to try a couple of different ones. I want to... Oh, they do. Sweet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I want the...
Okay, so what do we got here?
Variety pack. These are fantastic. Again, I'm not the biggest IPA fan, so we've already established that there are very few IPAs that I actually enjoyed. The Castaway is not one of them. So, Longboard, Fire Rock, Big Wave, love them all. They are fantastic. So that's what we're going with. I do find myself getting distracted. Usually when I come here, I get ADD. Usually because I'm very much judging a beer by its label kind of guy.
Okay, so I think we should do
These are pretty.
is we can shoot 2 episodes today. It's warm out. I'm down for drinking beer. Or we can go to the Redwood later. Another beer outing. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a walk around real quick. 2 seconds. Alright, so you got the big beer back here. This is actually where I'm gonna get all the alcohol for my wedding.
Ooh, they have our Angel City, that LA lager.
Oh yeah, alright,
The one
so
that you really liked.
that one's right there.
Yeah.
And this
The
is
Hangar
the
24 is the one we
orange
tried
wheat.
last time.
Yep.
They're breaking out all their goodies.
Alright, so as you can see, we have plenty of episodes to shoot because there are plenty of beers to try, and there's more beers coming out all the time. See, something like this. I want to try that. I want to try that right now.
Interesting.
Yeah. So like I said, we got plenty, and this is just the beers.
Oak ale casks mature for over a year.
They also have liquors over in the far aisles, and then you know some more things of.
Showed something over here. One that I actually tried for the first time. I've seen it a million times, but never had. I was at the Art House. Delicious. Very spicy. So it's very much like my favorite beer, which is Golden Drac. If you haven't seen it before. So this is like a small bottle. Golden Drac. These are delicious. But you can get the big bottle, which I took to Atascadero and had everyone try for like $10. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Here we go. Or excuse me, this is a large bottle for $17. It's won several awards.
There you
Quite
go.
delicious.
All right. Gotta get better lighting on it. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and pay for this and then head out, and we shall see you when we get back to the pad. Welcome back, everybody. Alright, so this is just gonna be a quick episode. We're only doing half of our Konas today.
Yep.
We're gonna be doing Big Wave and
The Fire Rock, my favorite.
Alright, so we got a Golden Ale and a Pale Ale. So we're gonna start off with the Fire Rocks, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
And actually we got our appropriate from Hawaii, Tiki Man.
You know what? And I don't even.
I think that's the ones my parents got when they got, right?
Yeah, I was like, I don't think I bought this. I've gone to Hawaii a couple of times, and I'll be going again this year. Oh, I found out I'll be going to Hawaii and Pixar up in San Francisco this year again. Yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, so Longboard and Fire Rock are my favorites. These are the two beers that I always get whenever I go to Duke's on Oahu. Big Wave is okay. Not my biggest.
But I'm glad that we're gonna do one that you love,
Yeah.
and this episode, and one that you love in the next episode. So
Yeah.
I look forward to it.
That's
So
fair
just
enough.
two okay ones. Literally, I grabbed them at random. He was taking care of some business, so I was like, "Why not? We're gonna grab these two." But
Yeah.
we're only doing half of them today because it's late.
Mm-hmm.
And we got work tomorrow, and I still have to edit this tomorrow to get it uploaded by, tomorrow. So, busy day.
Yes, indeedy.
But, so we're gonna try to keep it short. I mean, we're gonna have crosstalk like we do, but we're gonna try to keep it to them, not too heavy. Alrighty, so starting off, it has great color for a pale ale. It's not too dark.
It's gorgeous.
5.8% alcohol by volume.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not not a heavy beer, but not light either.
But it's 1% higher than your average, and I'd say average. I'm meaning Miller, Coors, shit like that. So
I don't know what the IBUs is on this, but it's my type of bitter.
yeah. Yeah, I love Fire Rock. Chances are it's probably just above 50 for IPAs. Probably somewhere around there.
Yeah, I'd give it 60, 65.
Probably.
If I had to guess at it. Alright, and then they got this neat little thing written on the top banner here. Our Fire Rock Pale Ale is inspired by this place with the bright copper color and rich roasted malt taste aloha.
Mm-hmm.
Active volcanoes in the big island of Hawaii leave visitors awestruck by their power. The glow of the Laza as it meets the ocean is an amazing sight.
Yeah.
Can't say that I taste any spice in it that would remind me of a volcano, but the color's a bit.
It's a little like almost salty, a little bit. It's very malty, so it's just like a lager or something like that. It's more, or like a red where it's more malt.
Has an earth taste to it.
Yeah. It's a good beer. I love these. And that kind of gives me a good idea. So when I go to Hawaii this year, I'll take some video and stuff like that. They have a bunch of breweries on Oahu. So I ended up going to one last year with a coworker, and we were out pretty late that night. Fun stuff, and it's a real man. I don't know. It's very Hawaii. The brewery at it's a real small bar, but it's open. It's right there. But like you walk off the street, you sit on a stool, you're right there. So it's pretty bomb. Yeah, I love Hawaii.
It sounds like an amazing experience.
Very, very fun. A lot of fun every time.
I need to get out there.
You should.
Definitely need to.
I told you I visited Red when he was on base.
Yeah.
Over there. The first time I went and visited Jonathan, his cousin, at the Marine base there.
He'll be making an appearance in our July video.
Oh, is he coming down for 4th?
Yeah.
Oh. That would be good too, though. It's gonna be a big barbecue day. A big beer day. So we're doing our themed America beers.
And since we don't work, it's gonna be an all-day drink fest.
It'll be fun. Yeah.
It'll be a long episode.
Yep.
But like, you know, if this one ends 54 minutes, it's not gonna be like 30 minutes of just blank screen.
I still don't know how that happened, but
I
just
do.
editing.
I do.
Eh.
I was tired. It was
He's
like
the edit wizard. I am
12
not.
o'clock at night. Just kind of butt.
I'll say. So.
Yeah, this was definitely gonna get over tomorrow after work before I run down to San Diego. But yeah, so I'm really liking this beer. Like I said, it has a very earthy flavor. It doesn't have too strong of an aroma, so I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
To me, and I love, and it's
Heavy,
spicy. Yeah, it
I
is.
think it's spicy.
It's a little spicy. It's nowhere near as I like spicy beer. So, Golden Drac, your Delirium Tremens, those are both very spicy, very good beers.
It has a bite, but I think
It's
not,
like a third of what one of those are.
It has a bit of a bite, but I think it's the carbonation, not.
And maybe, yeah, that could be it too. Whenever you look at the glass too, so you can actually see. I mean,
Yeah.
it's this nice dark amber, but the thing is too, it's very effervescent, which is a word that we've used before. Nothing this time? Okay. So it just means a lot of carbonation, a lot of bubbles.
If you use the same word, you have to use a word that means the same thing that's different though. Because if you use the same word, they're gonna Google
Bubbly.
it last episode.
So, yeah, I am a fan. I'm a big fan of this one. Those does raise a question. So we have two more beers that we're going to be doing for the next episode. It is their IPA and Longboard, which is another good one. The IPA, I can tell you ahead of time, I'm not a fan. I did hear a good comparison this week about how they describe IPAs. It's like a pine cone dipped in maple syrup. Just kind of gross.
No.
Sickly sweet. And I'm not a fan.
IPAs are amazing.
Well, that's kind of the thing too, is that it's very weird how that works. Where it's either you love IPAs or you do not. You never find somebody who's like, it's alright. So it's a big dividing line, which is kind of interesting.
No, I mean it's just like two very different flavors.
Oh, big time. Big time.
You know, it's a bold flavor, so it's like anything. It's go big or go home.
Yeah. Any progress with Kona? Have we heard anything back yet?
No, we have not heard anything back from Kona. Kona, come on, we got one more episode. Jesus,
We love you.
All there.
Love us.
Love us.
Yeah.
We're gonna try this thing where we don't cuss during these videos. So,
I may have said ish already.
we're trying.
Yeah.
We're gonna make an effort, and it's not so much for the YouTubes, but so our audience could be that of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not just the hardcore.
We're not getting that TVMA rating.
Yeah, pretty much. But and it'll make us also more advertiser friendly.
Very true. I don't know. I'd like to think that we have a great product. So we are both men of the earth. We like beer.
First t-shirts coming out next week. There'll be a link, a hyperlink at the bottom, and I'll also put it on the screen. So next week,
Be right there.
Right.
Okay, you're fine.
Right by the USA.
America. There you go.
Yeah, but so that'll be a week or two. I gotta get the design together, but it should work out. It should work out pretty nice.
Yep. So yeah. So while we sip these, something that I think will be a funny little Easter egg, just because nobody else is. Well, I know Amanda. Yeah, Amanda doesn't watch these, but what she doesn't know is that in 2 days after her derby match, I'm going to be proposing. So So I pray to God this isn't the one time she decides to watch.
This
effing
might not be
episode.
up. Yeah, right.
So there you go. So it'd be a great little surprise for her. Yeah, good times.
And that's it for this section. So as my co-host here finishes his Fire Rock,
Awful.
finishes his Fire Rock, I'm gonna go ahead and pour my Big Wave. Now again, we're just two average Joes. We're not
So good.
connoisseurs. We are carnivorous carnivores, but I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna take a glass.
Did
yeah.
you clean your glass?
No, I don't. Like, that's exactly what I was gonna say. I was like, yeah,
Right now.
this ain't that type of beer channel. Well, you know what? I'm gonna buy a few of these.
Set them up.
Yeah,
I mean, I have beer glasses.
I know, but these
And beer
don't.
goggles.
But these don't have any whatchamacallit. That's the way they know when my glass shows up with
Yeah.
with the name on it.
Fair enough.
It'll be a sponsor.
There you go.
So if you're out there and you want your name across this glass, or just send me a glass,
There. Works for me.
some beer coupons. What?
We're just looking for beer, man.
I'm a cheap
Look.
date. I'm not saying send us $500. I'm just saying some beer coupons in a glass, and we'll definitely do a video for you.
This smells like an IPA.
It smells and tastes like the beach, in a good way though.
So, our sun-drenched Big Wave Golden Ale is a smooth brew inspired by what makes Hawaii great. Catch a wave. Year-round, the waves that roll onto Hawaiian beaches are some of the best in the world. Catch the crest of a breaking wave and ride it all the way in. Aw, that's cute.
4.4% alcohol.
Yeah, so it's a,
Slightly lower than this one, but it's also not as heavy as a beer. This is a much lighter beer
yeah.
than the Fire Rock. But if you smell it and you drink it,
It tastes better than it smells, oddly enough.
I get the sense of being on the beach in the sunlight, like just warm rays. That's what I get out of this beer.
It does taste good.
It's strong.
I'm not a big fan of. Yeah, very much so. It's kind of funny that it's talking about waves and stuff like that. So, there's a spot up in North Shore on Oahu.
Or a Surf
Crazy.
Southwest film.
Oh yeah,
Some penguins up there.
crazy waves up there. Springtime is, I think, when it gets craziest, and that's when they have all the surf competitions and stuff like that.
Alright, so
Pretty sweet.
if you haven't got a chance to check out the Kona commercials, definitely recommend it.
Very funny.
What is it? Sad Hour commercial, one of my favorites. Now, I love the beer that they come out with, and not dislike one of the beers that they come out. It's lovely. Their commercials are fucking hilarious, which is also the reason why I tried the beer. Is because I was just like, well,
That's
you know
effective
what?
marketing. Hey.
That's very effective. Because I was sitting there and I was just like, this is legit.
I gotta try one of those.
I gotta try it. If these guys are this laid back, that seems like my type of beer. But I'm thoroughly enjoying this beer.
So, just to get a bit more technical aspect with this, like we did with the Fire Rock. Again, 4.8,
4.4.
4.4, excuse me. So about a 1.5 difference in alcohol by volume. IBUs, this is going to be rock bottom almost. It's not bitter at all. It's not exactly
this would
sweet,
be like
but
the 25, like the San Francisco beer.
Yep. Yeah. So something like that. Also, too, it's sweet. It's very beach-like. I get that feel.
It's a very light beer.
Well, as you can see by the coloration here too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not very. It's not super bubbly. It's not very effervescent. It's not carbonated real heavily. Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna say a 6.5 for this one in particular.
That's a 6.5 for a beer that he's okay with and
I'm
not
okay
fond
with.
of. What are you going to give the Fire Rock?
That's gonna get a 7.5.
7.5.
Well, I take that back. That's gonna get an 8. I like the spiciness of it. It's got, like you were mentioning earlier, it's got that bite from carbonation spice. It's full of flavors that I really like. I like malt. So like ambers, reds, stuff like that.
I'm
fan.
going 8
Oh,
and
boy.
7.
Okay,
But-
so yeah, that's about the same. Yeah.
I mean, I'm a big fan of the darker beers, but as far as light beers go, like I said,
Yeah.
this reminds me of being on the beach, just relax.
Yeah. You get an umbrella.
This makes
nice
me
little
feel like I'm in a Kona commercial.
comfy chair. Boy. Yeah, it's a good beer.
Yeah. I enjoy it. Well, as you can tell, I enjoy this one a lot.
Yeah, well, I mean, you get it at an 8, so that's pretty good. That's decent.
I don't know other than PBR, I don't know what beer I'd give a 10.
There's so much wrong with that sentence. Do you like spicy? Spicy beers?
I like Guinness. I like heavy, thick beers.
Do you like spicy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember the golden draft that I had you guys try? What did you think of that one?
It was good. We'll do an episode on that when we get to.
I'm gonna grab a bottle until your Germans too. Oh yeah, it was kind of our Bevmo episode where I showed you the bottle. I'm gonna grab that. That's a good one
I feel like the Golden Dragon might just do a straight
strong.
episode just for that.
too. It's another one of those. You know what? We should do an episode 2 themed with bottle art. July 4th is going to be our America one, so that one's going to be a little bit more specific, but some of y'all go all out with your bottle art, and kudos, because that's something that works on me. I love good art. It's pretty bomb.
We gave you all our ratings. Like I said, 8 and 7, leaning towards the lighter beer this time. He gave a 6.5 and an 8.
And an 8. So I'm leaning towards the dark beer.
He's leaning towards the heavy beer there. Thank you all for joining us. Remember to like, subscribe, and share.
Please.
And in that corner is going to be our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So go ahead and follow those as well. See you next time.
Stay frosty.
Out.
Peace out.
Oh, why not? That video is not going to be cut because that's going to be